All right, good morning. It is time for After 9, our social media show here on AM800. Mike Kaycook, Lisa Williams from AM800, the 50,000-watt blowtorch in Windsor, Ontario. We're here for a few minutes. We're going to show you, Lisa, today a video over a huge fight over a name. And also, why all those little centipedes you hate in your house that you lift your legs up off the ground when you see one, don't kill them.
Oh, they're going down.
They're going down, regardless of the info. Wait till you hear the information that I'm going to share.
No.
And then make up your mind.
La 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 la.
You're not listening.
I am not listening. I refuse.
Take that. All right. How was your weekend?
Fine.
Good. How was your day this morning?
Terrible.
So far. All right. What's on the docket for today? I have to go to the dentist, get my teeth cleaned.
Ooh. I went last week, got my teeth cleaned.
Oh,
the dental hygienist who cleaned my teeth, the most gentle, light-handed, easy cleaning I've ever had.
Wow, that's nice.
I was like, is that it?
Is this a new hygienist? Have you, hooked up with someone new? Is that why?
Every time I go with somebody different. They're different. You don't get one hygienist, right? It's just whoever's available. But yeah, I mean, I've been to some hygienists where it's like, I feel like, oh my God, I must have like the worst gum disease that they've ever seen. Because it's like they're in there forever, scraping, and I feel like my gums are bleeding, and it's just but she was like, wow, I felt like I had done a good job taking care of my teeth up to that point.
And then are you like me where after you get them cleaned, okay, now I'm gonna go home and I'm going to brush my teeth now from now on. I'm going to floss like never before. Next time I go, there'll be barely any scraping, barely any cleaning. Oh, what happened here? And then, after a couple days, you go back to your normal routine, which is, I think I have a pretty good normal routine. It's just, from the stuff you drink and red wine, coffee, those are two of the worst.
Oh, yeah. That's for discoloration, not for really damaging your teeth and giving you cavities, but yeah.
Yeah, I got some sensitive gums, like receding gums here in front. I always start to wince and wait for the little itch of pain.
I hate when they do the, and it's not all the time. It's like maybe once a year or once every couple. I don't know, the 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Oh, yeah.
2, right, where they're measuring your gum.
The receding gums.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 1. Well, that's pretty good. I have no idea what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I don't want to hear a 3 or a 4. I think that's bad, right?
I think it is.
All right. Okay, so there you go. That's very exciting stuff right there. Anything else you wanted to touch on this morning, Lisa, in our few minutes together with our audience?
There is a noise in my neighborhood that I must investigate. And I wonder if you're like me, where you hear something going on, like somebody's getting something done.
Like a saw or a hammer.
Yeah, it's a noise, and it sounds like it would be like a very high-powered vacuum cleaner. Oh. And me being nosy, I'm like, what is that noise? It's like, or like, did somebody's fridge just go on the fritz or something? So I've been like looking out my window, went on my back deck, tried to look over the fences, see if I could see anything. I can't see anything. So I must now go for a walk, you see.
Oh. Because
I am nosy.
Okay, so did this happen on the weekend, or this is about to happen today?
Just started at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock.
Great. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
I know, it's nice that they waited until 9 because, you were doing the show and everything. Yeah. So I got to figure out who's having what done, and do I need it done too?
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
My neighbors are actually getting a new driveway and sidewalk along the house and back patio.
That's exciting.
And then all of a sudden there were other trucks there and going deep into the driveway. Apparently a gas line was struck or something on Friday. So I had to go check that out. I want to see how deep this thing is. So that was my checking out. And today, if you want to come over and look for a possum under my deck that I saw last night, our good friend Jack from ProTrap is coming over this afternoon to take a look.
That's who I use. That's who I use, too.
Does a great job. I've used them before, too, to secure the underneath of my shed where I think I had some vermin living. And now I saw... so you speaking of noises, last night I'm sitting on the deck before bed. Lulu's out there, and she starts like kind of digging and looking around the bottom of the deck. I'm like, well, what's up with that? I'm like, I know we've had moles before, and sometimes she'll go after the mole or whatever, and I think she's killed one. That was fun. And then I look over, and I see a white face inside my deck. So I think I got a possum living under there, or a skunk. I think if it was a skunk, it would have sprayed, because Lulu was like right near it. So I'm hoping and thinking it's a possum. So Jack and ProTrap, they're coming over today to take a look, and I saw like I have this metal grill kind of thing on the deck to allow air to get in. I saw part of it torn off.
Ugh, they're smart. Sounds like a raccoon to me.
Yeah. Graham says possums play dead. That is 100% true. That is not like a, I don't know, rumor or
wives'
tale or whatever. Can you say old wives' tale anymore? Is that politically correct? That is true, because I've seen them in my yard before. Tram and Lulu both went after one a couple times, actually, and it did. I thought it was dead the first time, but nope, just playing dead. It was gone later, and then I saw one play dead again, and then I watched from inside, and it got up after about 10 minutes and waddled away.
That's crazy. Jerry seems to think that I'm guessing that you should keep him and not worry about it because they eat bugs and mice and rats. So what are you worried about? What's wrong with the possum living under your deck?
I don't want them there. They freak me out. They give me the chills, the willies, whenever I see a possum, because I know there's one living in the back of my neighbor's yard where there's a big tree and bush and landscaping and stuff. I saw one there a few weeks ago. I shine a flashlight because Lulu was barking at something at night. And you know when you shine a light and the eyes kind of light up?
And they're like pink?
He was there. They freak me out. They're ugly. I know they're kind of harmless, but I don't want them there.
I'm with you. You know what else I don't want? Centipedes.
Well, let's talk about that now. Very good segue there, Lisa Williams. Centipedes in your house, and I think we all have them. We've had them at work before. We've seen incidents at work. They're in your home, maybe in the bathtub. What do you do when they're in the bathtub?
I don't go in the bathtub.
Oh, in the bathtub. That's good advice. Well, if you see the centipedes around the house, don't kill them. That's according to a story this morning that I saw on Click on Detroit. You just leave them. You just leave them because they are eating the other bugs in your house. The spiders, the flies, whatever.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's fine, Mr. Centipede, but I like spiders and flies better than I like you.
Oh.
So you, my friend, are going down.
They are ugly. They are ugly. And I usually hear screams if Kelly sees one.
Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I now I gotta lift my feet up. Oh my God.
You think there's one there now?
No, it's just the thought of it. It's like, okay, centipede or a car wash. Centipede or a car wash. I don't know.
15 pairs of legs they have.
Oh, at least.
They also have 2 very long antennas on their head and 2 long appendages on their rear.
I haven't looked at one that closely because I'm like just focused on squishing it.
Google image it.
No, God.
No? Okay.
That's crazy.
So, yes, you know what? Let them, because they prey on all these different insects in your home and can take care of them. And it's like, natural bug hunter in your home to get rid of the rest of the stuff that's in there.
You know what I don't get? Where were centipedes when I was a kid?
Why? What do you mean? You never saw one?
No, I don't remember as a kid. And my parents had a basement, and the basement was just like, kind of gross, kind of dark, kind of old furniture, not really well done.
Yeah, you didn't really spend much time down there, is what you're saying?
If I had somebody sleep over, like friends sleep over, we go down the basement.
Lisa Black.
Couch, Lisa Black, yeah. Mm-hmm. And others, we'd be down there. And I don't ever remember running into centipedes or anything like that. So I don't know. Is this a new phenomenon? Have they only been around the last
I don't know
40 years? Or maybe I just didn't look for them before.
Are there any centipede experts in the audience? Carolyn says, Lisa, I have a scary story for you. One fell on my chest once pulling a box down from storage. Oh, yeah. Oh, good, Lisa. No good.
With my luck, I'd be getting the box down and my mouth would be open because that's
mouth
what you do.
Yeah.
Right? You're and then it would have fallen in my mouth. Laid eggs, had babies. It would have just been awful.
Oh, then you'd have to go to emergency. And,
Yep. All the legs would be everywhere.
Oh.
Is it possum or opossum? Is there a difference between a possum and an opossum?
I don't know.
I'm going to Google that right now.
That's a good question. That's a good question. So you're saying this freaks you out right here.
Are you showing something? Because I'm not looking.
Yeah, showing you a centipede video.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not going to look. I'm not. I'm looking at my Google screen right now, not you.
Look at that thing.
Tell me when it's gone.
All right, I'll get rid of it. Fine. No fun. All right, so there you go. Leave them alone.
So what's the difference between a possum and an opossum? Opossums and possums are actually different animals. Opossums live in North America, while possums live in Australia and other countries. Both animals are marsupials, but possums are more closely related to kangaroos. So you, my friend, according to this, are looking at an opossum.
Really? I've just always called them possums.
They're different.
Oh, they're ugly. I don't like them. So I'm ready for them to go away. So hopefully he is found today, trapped, and brought to a new home out in the county, is what I'm hoping for. Maybe we'll find a whole family under there. I don't know. I only saw one.
Where there's one, there's got to be 20.
I would think so. Yeah, no, possums have been a big issue in my yard since I lived here, especially with the dogs, right? Wouldn't care as much if Lulu wasn't around. Okay, now names. Let's talk about names now, because there is a battle that has taken place, and hundreds of people traveled to this battle over a name. And I can't believe it. It's a battle over the name Josh. Hundreds of people named Josh traveled across the country, across the United States to beautiful Lincoln, Nebraska, the great state of Nebraska. And this guy, Josh Swain, challenged them all to a giant fight over naming rights. I want to be the Josh.
I saw this video, and aren't they fighting with giant Nerf sticks?
Giant pool noodles. Look at this.
Even
this is
better.
A massive battle.
I want to be Josh. No, I do. I want the name.
I'm Josh. No, you're Josh. No, I'm Josh. I'm the real Josh. Stand up, real Josh. Look at this battle. Would that be fun? Would you go to something like that if there was a battle over the name Lisa?
No. I don't care. You can have the name Lisa too.
I'll take another one.
That's right.
Look at these people in costumes. This guy
who's
dressed
the guy
as Luke
with
Skywalker.
Yeah.
This guy has one of those Centurion helmets on. What was the reason for the broom on the top of the hat? The reason for that?
Spider-Man pajamas.
Yeah. All the losers named Josh in the world are at this thing. battling over the name Josh?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of Mikes and Lisas too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go battle over the name either.
Would you battle over K-Cook? Would you battle over K-Cook?
There'll only be one person there. Or a few people. Me, my brother, and my parents. That'd be it. And maybe my nephews would show up too. They're K-Cooks too. But that'd be about it.
It's crazy. What do people do? Like, let's think of an event that we can create. Everybody will watch us.
Yeah, got some action though. We talked about it. I'm sure we're not the only radio show that talked about it. Tammy says there were about 300 people in no mask during a protest on Olette Avenue this weekend. Yeah, they're showing up. They show up.
Is that the annual gathering at the Flag? I mean,
Could
the weekly gathering.
Weekly gathering at the Flag. Yep, we see those all the time. Good times, but they seem to be growing because 300 people. That's a pretty good haul if that's correct. 300. Should we just not talk about them so they don't get attention?
I think that's the idea.
Could be. All right. Well, I think that's good for today for a Monday as we kind of work our way into this week.
Yes, my cough is out of control today.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
I need to stop. We need to cut this short so I can go have a coughing fit outside. And then other neighbors will be like, I wonder what's going on over there.
Yeah, they're going to go check out your cough while you're checking out the suction vacuum or whatever that you hear.
You know what I think they're doing? I think it's one of those, they're cleaning their air ducts maybe.
Oh, that could be.
Does that make a loud noise? Have you ever had that done?
What about opening a pool, maybe? Would that make like a suction-type noise, right? If you're vacuuming the dirty water off the top of the cover?
Maybe. I don't
know. It's kind of getting to that time of year.
I'll report back.
It's almost time for my parents and your parents to open their pools and then bug us to come swimming every day.
Every day? What are you doing? No one's using the pool.
Come for a swim.
No one uses the pool. Well,
it's not my problem. It's your pool. Sell tickets. I don't know.
I know. I've kind of transferred that concern to my kids now. I'm like, guys, you need to go to Grandma and Grandpa's, go swimming. Oh, we're busy. We got
stuff to do.
I know. Hot day tomorrow. You know where you can go? Yes, we know, Mom.
Yep. See, my nephews, I'm interested to see when the pool wears off on them. Because right now they're, I don't know, how old are they? 13 and 11 or something like that. And it was all about Grandma and Grandpa's pool back in the younger years. Now, they're getting to that age. No, I'd rather go hang out with my buddies somewhere.
And if they do want to bring their buddies over because your parents will suggest it, bring your friends. Well, it's not the same because then the grandparents are there all the time.
Yeah. That'll be. Well, are you going to be there? Of course we're going to be here. We'll have fun. We'll hang out with you guys.
Yeah. Yep.
No thanks. See ya.
Yep.
We'll go play it down in the ditch.
In the ditch. We'll paddle in the water.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, have a great day, everyone. We're back tomorrow morning between 5 and 9 on AM800 back here on After 9. Check out our podcast at am800cklw.com and check out our blog. There's an awesome video of a wreck from the NASCAR race yesterday.
A big one.
A big one.
Big
wreck.
Nobody hurt, though.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
See ya.